Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Dick Brickman's Children's Sports Game Commentary, where I commentate on a children's sports game because they decided to pay me for it, the idiots. I was already in the area. I would have done it for free because I love commentating on things. I actually commentate on things all the time. Please stop me. I'd really like to stop. Anyway, there's someone walking up to me. No, I don't know where the bathrooms are. I'm commentating on this children's sports game that hasn't yet happened. Do I look like I'm wearing a uniform of someone working here? No, I am not going to show you my manager. I am my own manager. I am Dick Brickman. He is walking away saying he'll have my job. Joke's on him. My job is my life. And he's never taking that away from me. Never. Hey folks, it's Kikoskia here, and welcome back to Let's Play the Darkside Detective 2, A Fumble in the Dark. And when last we left off, we're playing some smaller cases in the final case of the game. I was tempted to go to the stands, but we're going to go indoors and see if we can find something to deal with that singing right next to our team. When are we taking her out? This is taking forever. Miss Wampus says after the safety checks, umpire is taking his heckadoodling time, she said. We bring her out, gum up our ears and let her rip. Then everyone who hears her song will have to do what she tells them. I won't do what anyone tells me. Emily, shh. Huh? Oh. Hey, what are you lot doing back here? You better not be listening to things you don't want to hear. That's how people get cursed. We're looking for the toilets. Too busy holding it in to hear anything. You better be telling the truth. I don't lie. Some people say I'm incapable of lying, but I don't know because I've never tried, because lying is wrong, and if you lie, Satan comes and gives you stinky feet. Okay, I'm gonna go wait over here to keep an eye on things that aren't this lot. Great, so something bad's happening here. Good job covering for us, Devon. I'm glad we practiced for our team lie badge by having you lie, then me state that I hadn't lied, and then letting them confuse the two. Yeah, I was there, Devon. You don't need to explain it to me. I was explaining to my imaginary friend, who watches us and suggests ways to proceed past hurdles, then leaves positive reviews. Hint, hint. You're a weird kid, Devon. Ah, Devon. I can get us past this one. All I need is a burlap sack, a car with a big trunk, and a shovel. Let's call that plan... What comes after Z? AA! My dad is an accountant. Plan double A? That's twice as immediate as A. I'll get my sack. Emily, no. No. Yes, no. Alright, pipes. That's a lot of pipes for a place that has no reason to need that many pipes. What about the trash? More trash? This stadium's almost as messy as my bedroom. Even more trash? There's also the changing rooms and a label. Staff locker rooms? The, team staff. It's, English for players. You know how they say stuff weird in that country? Like scone instead of scone, or potato instead of ground flesh? One of those is not like the others. I don't know what you're talking about. That doesn't look like a batting helmet. It's not. That room is off limits. It's a no snooping zone. And you have snoops written all over you. Hey, no we don't. The little guy has a magnifying glass in his pocket and a badge in his shirt that says Top Snooper. Yes, I do! Oh man. We could go right. Ah, you're here. Preventing us from going into the Sluice Wait, what? Hey, Billy Bosh. Billy? What are you doing back here? I lost my bat and I can't find it, and if I don't have a bat I can't pass safety checks and then I can't play. I thought maybe it was in here somehow, but it's not, and I don't know what to do. We'll find you a bat. Flammable and inflammable meaning the same thing as my yin and yang. We also have a warning sign. No ball games. No ball games down here. Ball games are for the ball game area. Upstairs. Glad we got that clarification. Industrial storage room. It looks like somebody has doctored the room name. Yeah, just a little. I'm more of a second aid girl myself. There is no second aid? Precisely. Also crates. It just says John Frum on it. Oh, we shouldn't touch that. It's not for us. Let's chat with everyone else around. Indeed. This is the most industrial sports field I've ever been to or seen on TV or read about in all my research for this match. It does have a lot more pipes than an average open-air field. So we can't go in there, and we can't talk to you. I've got my eye on you, and this eye of Newt, are also a scrying spell. So watch yourself. No need to go in there. What's in there? The sign says, Sluice. No, Emily, the other side says, no it's not, so it's not the Sluice, it's anything but the Sluice. Little man gets it. I think something weird's going on here. Something very weird is going on here. We'll try and go into this place. Hey, there's no toilet in there. Alright, let's go find a toilet. This way, hopefully. Oh, there's even more people here. Including the king. He's the umpire. Oh dear, I feel like we're going to lose. Why are they called stands when everyone is sitting on them? The gremlins are doing a great job of blending in. Who are all these people? They're references to previous cases. Play ball, play ball. No time for games, legs grey, ears gnarled, eyes old and bent. Hush up, lads. You have to save your energy for when the game begins so you can scream at the children. Noted. I like to come to these things to see normal children playing normal children games. Our Gawain is off at accountancy camp. He's just acting out. There's been a lot of change for him recently. I predict he'll be smashing in mailboxes in no time. That's fierce reassuring. Thanks, love. Hello, McNugget. I spent my entire career chasing down the hook killer, and then we met on a website for retired baseball fans with too much time. How was that for a tale? There are 3 police officer law people here today if you want me to get one so that we could do an arrest on him. Son, I said it was a site for retired people. Retired. It's all in the past. The system works. I think we should probably arrest him. Back when I played, I was king of the hook foul and I'm a slice foul. Get it? They're real baseball terms, but also linked to my hook stick. Good, eh? Yeah, but we don't know anything about the game, so it's kind of wasted on us. Me either. I had to use Wikipedia to work out that joke. Seems like you could have just used that time to learn about the game itself, then come up with a better joke. Maybe, but no one's gonna read this. They only play for Dooley's dialogue anyway, which sucks. Under this hat and coat, I'm a digital thirst trap. Please, you're talking to children. I'd be thirsty if I was wearing all that stuff on a nice day like this too. And we're safe. It's also a baseball term. We've really come full circle, eh? That we have! Also, I don't just play it for Dooley's quips, I play it for McQueen's great insight. Yeah. I can hear that, Kiko. That you can, McQueen, and I am saying you're amazing. Not very convincingly. Hello, Tam. Tam didn't bring a knife with him. Burn him once, shame on you. Burn him twice, shame also on you. Stop burning Tam. That is a shame. Malbot brought sticks that need whittling for post-game marshmallow melting. I guess old Tam could just hold the marshmallows in the fire using his hands. A burn-free solution. Congratulations. Burn-free for you, anyway. Explain to me this human game. Where are the joypads? How do I control the children? Can I build them a pool and then remove the ladder? I understood that reference. Hello, Mrs. Bosch. I hope I did the right thing bringing Billy here. He's such a nervous little guy. Don't worry, I'll throw some calls his way. That'll boost his confidence. You do that? Hey, I just want you to be happy. Anyway, what's the point in having power if you don't abuse it once in a day? Haha, you're such a charmer. Aren't I? Hello, McKing. Hey, Umpire McKing. When are the safety checks gonna happen? Yeah, we've Insta-bash. Beat it, kids. Can't you see I'm busy here? I filed down my studs to make sure they're extra safe. Does that mean I get a gold star? Kid, that's great and all, but I didn't come here to look at your boots. I'm here to find single moms in need of empty promises and shoulders to cry on. Gross. Ah, you're a kid. You think all smooching is gross. Grossness is a spectrum, and that is on the bad side of gross. Smooching is on the icky side. I have a chart if you want to see it. It's a very hard pass, kid. If we want to crush the Sea Hags' dreams, we're going to need to get this guy's head back in the game. That we are! Also, there's a tap. A tap, presumably toward the very recently laid astroturf. Astroturf is not from space, but can survive in space. What I'm saying is that it does not need water. Yeah, suspicious. Very suspicious. Oh look, there's a police van. How did you get up there? I don't know if it's safe to be up there. That structure looks new. That's why I'm here, to feel the rush of danger, and then the rush of air as I fall once this thing inevitably collapses. Maybe you should get off there. A fancy looking bike. It is fancy. It's got both speeds, forwards and back, handlebars for holding onto, a turning bit for corners, the seat's padded, and those are two of the most circular wheels I've ever seen. The air around it has hints of leather, musk, peat fires, oil slicks, scotch, locker room talk, incomplete DIY, repressed feelings, barbecues, bacon and cheap beer. Oh, that's Fragile, a cologne my dad used to use until he got a cease and desist from the company that asked how my day was one time. I got a whiff of all that about one screen ago. Yeah, that we did. I love Blood Alpha Dooley, but I question his choice to bring a fully armed riot truck as our team transport. I thought it was comfy. Once we moved some guns around. Yeah, once we moved some of the guns. Oh look, when he moved the guns, we covered up somebody's bat. They might need this. Billy's bat! It doesn't have a nail in it, but name tag says this bat belongs to Billy Bosch. There's also a parking sign. More importantly, there is you. Wow, cushioned saddle, 10 speeds, all-terrain self-inflating tyres, handlebars that can be slid out for use as an emergency baton. State-of-the-art cop bike this. Yep, that definitely belongs to McKing. Does this look like it was built yesterday? No, if it was built yesterday it would have fallen down by now. Had to be built today. I estimate it has 3 to 4 more hours before it collapses under the weight of its own suspension of disbelief. Hello, ticket boy. Tickets, got your tickets. Hey kids, you got yourself a ticket? 'Cause you ain't gonna wanna miss this. We're playing, we don't need tickets. Everyone needs a ticket, or else am I gonna make money if you's getting in ticket free? My rehab scheme says I gotta make money legit, or I go back into slammer. Those nice hags offered me what they called a very nice job with no strings attached or hidden agendas. So many red flags there. No, 'cause they said no red flags here. Oh, big tasty. Right, we have a bat. Let us go and hand this over to you. Would you like the bat? Sure, we can give the kid his bat back. But then he might stop crying and it's such sweet music to our ears. Not quite what I was thinking. We could use this micro situation to help us in our macro situation. Precisely. Ooh. Do I give it to you? That's a swig and a miss. Okay, so what do I do with the bat? Because it's the only item we've got. Oh. We only have 2 things. Let's tear a name tag from Billy's bat and put it on Emily's. Does that mean I have to play with his lame bat? I'm afraid it does. Now we have Billy's bat. A menacing bat with Billy's name applied to it. Have your bat back. We found your bat, Billy. Here you go, Billy. Thanks. Wait, what's always carved into it about eating families? I don't remember doing that. Do I black out at night and have an evil cannibalistic side that wakes with an insatiable hunger for the long pig? Oh no. Am I a Dr. Billy and Mr. Bosch kind of situation? This might be getting out of hand. The stringy one is on to us. We have to eat her to hide the evidence. But there is no meat on those bones. Think of the indigestion. I think we might have awakened something in Billy. I don't like this. I want my mummy! My baby! What's up, Pudding Cup? Mama, I think I might be a people eater. Oh, Pudding, I was worried you might inherit your father's illness. Wait, what? In our defence, what were the chances? 1 in 4,973,421. My poor baby. My poor hungry baby. I could use a hug, Mummy. Preferably after you cover yourself in hot sauce. Well, that was a thing. Let's never speak of it again. Agreed. Storage! Yay! There's a rat! 2 rats! Yes, I can finally claim my Poked My God badge. I don't think I'm God. Right, let's look at the mop bucket. He's having a bath! Better him than me. Right, we have cobwebs, we have ponchos. A stockpile of thick plastic ponchos for bad weather. We have ponchos! A stack of see-through plastic ponchos. And a wrench! A wrench! You can dismantle all kinds of stuff with one of these. Let's take it! It's a big wrench too. A wrench. It's small, so it would only remove bolts about the size of my thumb. A fraction of a pixel. A pipe wrench could be useful, what with all the pipes down here. Sadly, we got one wrench a day and we make our pick. Well, I want more! Sometimes you don't get what you want. Oh! A rat. A brown river rat, specifically. A Bath River bath, more like. Rude. Yeah, very rude. The label says top box. First place, well done. I think it just means it's the box on top. Top of the box podium, you mean? What about this one? This box is damp. The label's washed off, but I can make out the words spare water. Why do they need that in a box? Hey there, little friend. What an innocent and cute bear. That is not innocent or cute. It's marked old towels in case of leak. Ugh. Beavers. Rehydrate in case of emergency. How do they dehydrate them in the first place? Well, I do not actually want to know. Neither do I. This says dental dams. Wrong delivery address. It's hard to see their label in the dark, but I think it says shadows. Yep, we have everything we need here. The wrench! So the wrench can be used probably for something, we could use it on these pipes, maybe. We're trying to stop this place from getting destroyed, not speed it up. Let's eat the pipes piping as God intended. Is that God O'Neill, the city's lead piping architect? The very same. Might as well get to it since that hottie went off to look after a dumb crying kid. Right, gather round you brats, time to go and check your gear, come on. We'll be right with you. Whatever. Ooh, you left something. Shouldn't you stop us taking these? Let me think, are they spooky matches? Nope. They're not possessed or anything? They are not. Do they whisper you to do terrible things? None of that. Sadly. Oh, that I don't care. Yes! We've got matches, everyone! That is a bad, bad, bad sign. They're from a place called Busty Bell's Booty Boutique. Busty Bell's what? Nothing. Well, that's a reference. So, we can go to the changing rooms now. Oh, there's a big fish in here. Excuse me, I'm not a big fish. I'm a big fish lady. Sorry, there's a big fish lady here. That's more like it. Well, I think we found out where all that singing's coming from. I feel like we're behind enemy lines. We might very well be. I want to drop a bomb in the enemy home turf, but I went after breakfast. We have lockers. We also have a bin. Wow, this bin is deep. How deep? Goes all the way. Shut up! It can't. All the way, dudes. Never thought I'd see it. Not in this lifetime, no. Let's look at the lockers. There's a flyer stuck into the inside of the door. It's got that crinkly stiffness of paper dried after getting wet. A night of drowning in deep mother hits. She's indescribable, but that's mostly because of the resolution. Glam! Glitz! She might be a monolithic monstrosity, but she has showmanship. More showmanship! You've heard her haunting wails in the wind. You've seen her beckon you from the water. You felt her whispering in your dreams. Now experience the thrill of her maddening aura live as she literally melts your brain with classic songs such as Total Eclipse of the Earth, These Hips Can't Die, and the #1 reason you don't sleep at night, Rolling in the Deep Ones, coming to an underwater city near you. East, 10th of January, Relay, March 15th, New Atlantis, March 19th, Dwarka, April 3rd, Kitez, April 19th. There's a note here too. Look what my cousin from New Atlantis sent me. She's so lucky her family moved here that the rest of the ink has bled from water exposure. Worrying. This one has a dangerous knife in it. You mean a sweet knife? I don't know, I didn't taste it. It's sharp and I don't know where it's been. Well, we now have a Swiss Army knife. Do you think one of them served in the Swiss Army? That or they killed the Swiss Army person and took their knife. Or it's just a make. A locker with some spare Sea Hag outfits in it. Where this is going, it's so clear it's almost 5 shadowing. Oh yeah, it's 6 shadowing now. Collection of unused Sea Hag outfits. Yeah, spit noises! You tried, Devon, you tried. There's a fancy looking document taped up in here. Very fancy. It's a picture of an octopus with grinning faces at the end of each arm. try too hard. That what is dark and deep and hidden guides us. May the deep mother's ink cloud our eyes so our vision can be cleared. Also, like, she just gets me, you know. When I hear her songs of madness, it's like they're written about me and my stuff, which is, like, totally cool. This is about rising sea levels, but that's been crossed out and replaced with a note saying, visiting every underwater city, eh? I have a bad feeling I know what their game plan is here. Is it to score more points than us? That's a solid plan. No, it's not. There's a whole section here about cookies and morality, one of the great philosophic arguments of our day. There's a recent addendum here. Okay, so a cookie thing was a bust. Let's kick things up a notch at Little League game. Uh-oh. Where the signature normally goes on these things, there's just a wet sucker print. Definitely trying too hard. Yeah, this is not good. The remains of one girl's pre-game jitters, dripping through the cracks. And there's the siren. You're not the kids who caught me. Caught you? I ain't here by choice, kid. Those little purple freaks fished me out of the water like a common fish. So undignifying. They've stuffed me in here with some song lyrics about the land full of bees. The ink is running in the water, and are making me work for them. I do not dig it. Who are you? Soulful cousin to the mermaid, a rockster of the sea. I am a siren. Well, why did they catch you? Us sirens have powerful lungs, little lady. I can bend people's will with my songs. We used to make fishermen crash their ships into rocks and jump overboard to meet us. These purple fish nappers promised me I could go home if I sang my song here to start some kind of game. Why would they want that? Some land nerd stuff to do with people jumping in resonant frequencies. Oh, if enough people jump in sync, they could make whatever they were jumping on shake and shake until it broke itself apart. Yeah, something like that. Anyway, once that's done, I should be free to swim home. You know. Uh-oh. That explains why this whole match is taking place on a dam. Oh! I did think it was a bit of an odd place for a game. I brought a snorkel in case I had to go after any stray balls. If they break this dam, Twin Lakes will be flooded. And then I can swim home. Exactly. Well, what can we do to help you? I just want to go home. You might not be able to tell with your limited 5 senses, but this fish tank is a lot smaller than the world's oceans. So if we can help you escape, you won't sing a song? Sure. How do we know we can trust you? You probably never heard of this, but I'm part of a special group whose word is their bond. I invoke the power of a scout's honor. How do we get a fish lady out of here? When I got my pet goldfish, may he rest in peace, I took him home in a plastic bag. Deep mother, save me. Well, so long. Hurry up. I'm due to go on any moment now. Right, so we have a plan. That plan is free the siren before everybody in the stadium jumps and thus destroys the dam and floods Twin Lakes. McQueen's never going to believe us when we tell him about all of this. He's never going to believe us. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you're not. If you are subscribed, press that bell for those notifications. And I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later.